Oh well, I finally got the package. About, let's see, I ordered this about 5 days ago, and this is the Arduino kit. Let's see, it's about 10 inches long by just about 7 inches wide. Kind of small, 10 by 7. Look good. And label here, fragile, handle with care. And let's see how our Arduino kit looks like. I mean, it was kind of fast. I mean, this is shipping from California. We are here in Puerto Rico, so only 5 days. That's excellent. Let's see. I got this kind of knife, which is kind of nice. It's used for kind of getting stamps of windshields and things like that, to remove old stamps and things like that, you know. So let's see, let's open this up. Let's take some precaution here, so we do this right. Let's see if there's any border better to do that, or should I cut the, let's see, this wall back, it's hard. Let's see if I can easily open them up. There we go. There's always an easy way to do this without destroying the box. There we go, easy. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, excellent. So now I got these, easy to peel off. And so here's our goodies. Excellent. Let's get this knife far away from where we're working. I think that we can certainly use now scissors, since now I know how the box looks like inside, so I would not be destroying anything when I cut. So let's do that. So certainly now use my scissor and get this over. There we go. You can see that the box was a little bit, you know, kind of a mangled right through here. Hope the stuff inside hasn't suffered any heat from that. You can see that the box kind of get corrugated right here because of how hard was the heat right here. So sometimes that happens, particularly when this electronic inside pins will get bended easily. So it's nice. Let's see, any easy to open this one here? Yeah, not a big deal. How to open this box. This is my Arduino kit within a week of asking for it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got a couple of goodies here. Lucky customer. How about that, huh? I got this. Cool. On my cell phone. See? And this was from Crystal. Let's see if I can. There we go. Let's see. Mr. Crystal Electronics from California. That's what I got the package. Alright. So I got these freebies. I like this. Got two. $8 each one. Excellent stuff. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Crystal. Excellent stuff. Oh man, another gift. Excellent. Got a prototype board to do some soldering if I have to. Let's see what else we got here. We got the LCD, and when we talk about these, I asked him if he can send me the pre-soldered one, and it looks like this is the pre-soldered one, so it's ready to get inserted within the breadboard, and this looks super neat. That will do. Let's see whether we can get longer. At a later time I will show you better, but it looks perfect. The pins are all straight, and that's good. That makes life easier when I connect these to the breadboard. Excellent. Nice pack. Let's see. Go easy on here. Oh man, this is kind of cool. I mean, this was not in the this was not listed. So I'm not sure whether everybody will get these. He said, you see, lucky customer. I got this as a gift, and this is the box to get my Arduino in place. You know, it's an acrylic box, and it looks good. So I'm not sure whether everybody will get these. See, as again, I'm a lucky customer, a freebie. It was not listed, so this is great to have this. And so let's see what else we got. An extension for the Arduino pins, and also I got a small breadboard. That's good. Wow, this kit comes with so many items. Look like a step motor. Let's see. Yeah, a step motor. Wow, that's nice. And let's see what else we got here. It's kind of hard with the lighting that I have here. It's kind of hard to see what is inside. Oh, that's nice. It's joystick. Pretty cool joystick. Full, you know, can do many things. This seems like a sensor, either a humidity or a temperature sensor. For me, it looks like humidity, and perhaps both. So we need to check on that. This is the joystick. And here what we got, an infrared sensor. It looks like it, yeah, it's an infrared. It looks good. I don't see it, sorry for that. Infrared sensor. What else? 7-segment light emitting diode. Might be a cathode or anode, common cathode. I don't know. Typically, I think that is common cathode. And also a relay. Nice. A relay. Wow. Connecting a lot of capacitors, switches, on-off switches. And here is the big guy. Here is the Arduino. Let's open them up. Let's see. Let's get my scissor here. It can happen, but I don't like to pull, because if I pull, sometimes the little bag get all messed up. Let's do it with the scissor so it looks sharp and nice. Let's see if I got the right place. Still on this. Seems like I gotta go a little bit deeper just to get it right where I want it. Here we go. Let's see. Excellent. I have a very, I would say 60-70% humidity, so that's why I'm not afraid of touching anything, because it's not going to be spark anywhere. So I mean, we are in Puerto Rico, which is, I don't know, very humid, with a very high humidity. So I don't think I would say I never seen a spark while I'm messing with these kind of things. Maybe one of these days I might be shocked, but I mean, the humidity has to be very, very low, and that, I don't know, that haven't happened yet. So that's what I can mess with this a lot without worrying about or having to have, one of those grounds or things like that. It looks good. It looks super. All pins look good. I like this type of connector because it's kind of a solid, rock solid. There are some Arduino that comes with a very tiny one. I don't like it. I mean, but this is perfect. This is the type of Arduino of socket that I like for the USB port. You can mess with it without worrying that you're gonna destroy the port. Look good. Like it. Let's put this back on the box. Let's put this back right here in the bag so I don't mess around with it or destroy it. Alright, I will test it later on. Let's see what we got here. Kind of nice. It's a 5 volt, probably it's a 5 volt. Let's see. Typically it's less than 5 volts, 1 or 2 volts, so you can power it with the Arduino without problem. I mean, you don't want to really burn. So it looks good. Probably it's a 1 or 2 volts. Let's see any label here somewhere. They are the one that tiny, so they look good. Let's see, right here. And you have a nice fan to do some experiment. Look good, like this. Put it back. Let's see anything else. Wow, that's the resistor for LEDs. Pull up resistor, pull down resistor, the connector for the battery, the 9 volt is right here. Okay, what else? Ooh, here we go. Ultrasound Sensor. This is great. Good. What else we got? Chips to do fancy stuff. I can see let's look like one of those sensors for detecting light, and oh, I think that this is sort of like a buzzer, yeah, it's a buzzer, and I don't know, I don't want to open this because there's very tiny item there. Small item. I can see that there's something like yeah, it's a switch, one of those. This look like a capacitor, but actually it's a switch. It has a little steel ball inside, so depending whether you put it this way or that way, it will complete the contact. Oh, nice potentiometer. Love this. Man, I see other kids that have this potentiometer that they are, I mean, but this look professional. See, with the way they are excellent. Let's see, what's the size of this potentiometer? You have to check. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 100K, 100K, and this one is a 10K. 110. Probably we're going to be using the 10K for the liquid crystal diode. I mean for the LCD, sorry. Yeah, liquid crystal, just to control the intensity, so that it looks good. Bunch, many cables just to complete your connections. You need this definitely for your Arduino on your computer. The USB cable, like it. What we got here? A Servo. You know, these are the ones that you typically use in airplanes and things like that to control the elements of your RC car, for example, and so forth. So it's good. And this is very powerful, very strong stuff. What else I got here? This looks good. Wow, man, this is another gift. Man, wow, that's cool. Let's see what I got here. This is for, looks like for iPhone, Lightning USB cable. This must be, yeah, this is for iPhone. This is an iPhone cable. I don't have an iPhone, but it doesn't matter. I like the gift anyway, so I can certainly do, you know, pass it forward to somebody that has an iPhone, definitely. Let's see what else we got here. The remote control for many experiments in the Arduino. What I got here? This box sounds like interesting. Hey, here we go. This is probably a 9 volt. A 9 volt. Yeah. Let's see. 9 volt power adapter for the Arduino. So when you want to take your Arduino, you know, without the computer, you plug it with this one. Excellent. Let's see what else. And oh, a decent breadboard here. Big enough. I like all this. This is super. One thing, depending upon whether you guys, I mean, when you get the kit, you can certainly use this box, you know, to do sort of prototyping and protect your Arduino stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you can install your Arduino here in such a way that it's easy for you to get the cable inside through you know, through the wall of the box. And the idea is that at the end of the day, when you are done and you want to protect you know, everything that you have done for another day, so you definitely can go here and close it, you know, and get it done. So that's I would say you can make this a little bit shorter so they don't get deep into it. But the idea is you can use, like for example, I will use hot glue here, you know, and get it there in such a way that either, and you can definitely make this nice hole right through for the USB port and also for the power. This is where the 9 volt, this here, connect. So you can connect the 9 volt right through here, see? And your Arduino will be powered. In fact, most of these Arduino kind of have already a code that if I power them up, maybe we should see, let's see, and this is the, let's see how can I mess with the camera here so I can do it. Alright, maybe you will see that LED flashing, that one right there. Without, you know, that's an indication that your Arduino is ready for anything. I mean, ready for action. It has a piece of code that is just like blinking that that LED as I said, right there. Actually, let's do that. Hold for 1 second here while I remove some of my stuff in front of me, so that I can put this back here. Let's get it. There we go. I can take this one. And now, see, I can certainly put some power on it. And let's see. There we go. Let's see. Excellent. You see, as I told you, it's working the way it should. Let's see. See the light flashing? Yeah, this Arduino is ready to go. That's an excellent test without messing too much with anything computer or the USB connection. Just power them up. They come with a pre-program, a small piece of code for what we call it the blinking LED. And that's how you quickly know that your Arduino is ready to go. If I connect the USB here to the computer that has the IDE software for the Arduino, you can do now more fancy stuff. But in the meantime, this is excellent. This is a quick way to be sure 100% that your Arduino is ready to go. And I would say I have received many Arduino, through the years. I have never get one that is bad. In fact, I have one that is go back to, I don't know, 2012 or something like that. And so I had updated my IDE software through many versions. I think right now I'm using 1.8. That's what I think that I have, but that will be checked later. Again, the idea was to be sure that your Arduino is ready to go, and the idea will be, as I told you, let me power this down. Let me get the power off. I don't like to mess around when there's power, unless this is really fixed to somewhere so nothing can hit it, or so let me get the power off for a second here, removing the power. So, and the idea will be, I can certainly use this box, see, and put the other part here, and that will do. You see, I like this because my everything that I done around my Arduino will be well protected. Let me get a better shot here. You see how big is this box? It's excellent. You can certainly use like one of those, I would say, Tupperware plastic box, the one that you use for around the kitchen. You certainly can use that one as well. So what I have here is another box. It's a little bit smaller, and this is from a modem that I can certainly use for getting my Arduino ready here. Let's see something here. Let me see. Now that way can I go? I'm kind of wondering if I put it this way, it looks better. You see. So that I'd rather go with the cable through here, and I'm using this box. That's basically it. Excellent. I would say, I'm amazed. Too many goodies here, and this eventually, this sometimes have to go out of the box. So because you want the Arduino in one place, but you want the sensor measuring, sort of another at a given distance from the Arduino. So this has to be within the, I will say, let's say, let me check here 1 second. So I'm preparing yourself for what is coming next, and it's right here. See, let me open this. Let's see if it is open without tearing too much. There we go. That's okay. There we go, this guy. Let me pull both of them. This is the expansion for the Arduino. Excellent stuff. Wow, but this is what I want. This is what I'm saying. Let's see. Should I? Is this ready to open? I'm gonna open this because this will be basically the last packet that I will open today. Just to start to give you an idea of what's next to come. So this is kind of cool because you can really put this right here. See, there's the 4-pin. Now push this easy so they both, the 4 of them, you know, bend a little bit, do some force here, a little bit force on the other side. There we go. Easy. You don't want to push that too hard. There we go. Now this is ready. You just need to get the 4 cables as they are labeled. Let's see if I can. Eventually, let's see. See, there's ground. Let me pull here. Let's see. There's let's see. There we go. There's ground. If I can, ground, where you get the echo back, the trigger, and VCC, the voltage that the Arduino will be using. Typically 5 volts. So those are the 4 pins, and the cable goes right through here, so you can power your ultrasound, and you can measure nicely distance pretty good with it. Let me get a better view here. So the idea is that the cables will come out from the Arduino through, I don't know, maybe a hole that you make somewhere, and then you put this where you want it to start measure the distance. See, you can move these around. You can certainly, you know, if you want to measure a horizontal distance, like this, like for example something approaching, like you can put this on your car, so, and you can eventually park your car at a given distance from the wall without hitting it. So because you can do a certainly do a program that will detect the distance between your car. This is basically at the bumper of your car to detect the distance with the wall, and so forth. So that's one thing. The other thing is that you can detect, for example, level in a tank. Like for example, now I'm putting this on a vertical position, so it will go, as the water goes down, it will be detected by the sensor, and so forth. So it's kind of nice to have a separate breadboard, so you can install these and separate from the other stuff. Again, if you don't, I saw, well, actually on second idea there's something here, but I don't, again, I'm not sure, because you see, lucky customer, man, that's kind of nice. Lucky customer. I'm not sure whether you guys received this, and that's kind of cool, because this is I can certainly put the Arduino, when I put this box together, the Arduino will be inside of this acrylic box, and I can definitely glue the acrylic box within. I mean, that's like a, you can, in order to destroy this, you will have to hit it with a 40-pound hammer. Yeah, just to get any damage after all this protection that we're doing here. But it's kind of nice. I mean, for if your Arduino kit did not have these, it doesn't matter. I mean, but this is, I really appreciate the effort by Mr. Crystal E, right here, Mr. Crystal E, to get me all this stuff. Because I can show you, and there are many other stuff available, so you can certainly do many fancy stuff. Oh man, more than enough. The idea was like doing like a half an hour on packaging all this stuff, but I mean, it's crazy. This is crazy. It's a lot of stuff that you can certainly do for your many projects.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
One important thing that I kind of forgot to say, and well, sorry for that, but I'm coming back, is that this is not the regular Arduino that you get very, very cheap around. I mean, this is the one that actually is made, it clearly says that it's made in Italy, sorry for that. See? Let's see if I can fix this. Alright, made in Italy. So the one that I have around, they are, you know, like you call clones, but this sounds like the original one. I mean, check that label. I mean, this is the real stuff. I never thought that I'm gonna get the Arduino, the real Arduino. I mean, when I start to look at it, I said, this sounds. I mean, they are using the name. The true Arduino is a copyrighted name, so nobody can use it. And I said, this guy are using the Arduino. Wow. So I mean, this item on its own, I will say, you know, when you compare with the clones, this item is expensive. So this kit, having this, the real deal, you know, the real Arduino, I mean, it's a great buy. I mean, I never thought I'm gonna get the real Arduino. They said, you know, everybody say you're gonna get an Arduino. Yeah, right. But the real one, I mean, this is nice. And again, let's see if you can see more stuff on it. We have Uno, made in Italy. Yep. So again, it's a great kit. This is a great kit, Arduino kit, with all the goodies, the real Arduino, and easy to deal with it. And I will say again, if you happen to have the box, I mean, it's an acrylic box for Arduino, for the protection of the Arduino, you are even better. If you don't have the box, I mean, use the box that you have the kit, and you know, get it inside here. Eventually I will do a video on this. You can use any box that kind of fit the whole thing, so kind of protected, and that's basically it. Again, I think that's more than enough for today. As I always said, be safe in this day with COVID-19. Please be safe, whatever be your final destination. Have a great time. Bye.